Hello everybody, this is Cyric1983 and welcome back to SHAIYA. Alright, so the last episode I left off with explaining a bit about the character sheet. So let's go into some other things here. You got the inventory here, I usually just press I, it's quicker. And obviously you start out with 10 apples here, recover 119 HP each. And obviously you'll be getting more powerful versions of, HP restoration and all that kind of stuff. And you start out with a double sword, and I'm probably going to end up being a single wield with a shield, just because the amount of damage difference between the double sword and the just a long sword or something like that, or a single wield, isn't that big. The extra defense you get from the shield is invaluable, I find. So yeah, that's the way I'll probably be going. And next up is your skills. Press K if you don't want to click down there. And you've obviously got some stuff here. You get 5 points to use right at the beginning, so I might as well use strength training. Boost your attack power by 10. Awesome. And then you got some other stuff here. As far as skill points goes and the skills themselves, as you might be able to guess, you will not be able to get enough skill points to choose everything, so you do have to choose a path. So yeah, I already got charge here. Yeah, that comes in handy for a bit. Town portal. Yeah, might as well. That one doesn't cost anything, but just get it anyway, because yeah, I usually just put it up here. Yeah, just click and drag to put them in your hot slots up here, and all that does is just teleports you to the nearest town. Takes about 10 seconds to do. 10 seconds to do so. So well, that's good for a couple of reasons. One, it prevents you from abusing it. Like if you're in a battle and you get in over your head, you can't just cast that and be whisked away right away. You have 10 seconds to be slaughtered. So yeah, and also it's also a double-edged sword in that if you want to come back to Beka and say you're all the way down here, you will not be going back to Beka. You will be teleported down to there. So and the enemies down here are considerably more difficult than they are up here. So just keep that in mind whenever you're. Just make sure you check the map every time you try to use this, and make sure you're going to end up where you want to go. All right, charge. Yeah, that's probably the best ability I have right now. Invincible Warrior. It's just essentially a buff, which can come in handy, and yeah, raises your, it increases your ability to actually hit the enemy. So I guess it kind of influences your dexterity and all that kind of stuff. So let's put it up there. So it's a buff, and yeah. So like I said, you'll be getting tons of these things, and you'll have to eventually choose which path you would like to take. Anyways, what else? What do we got here? Yeah, there's their sub skills. Yeah, I really have no use for them right now. So, and then you got your quest table here. Basically, as you accept a quest, it'll go in here as the title, and it'll give you the conversation that went on between you and the person giving you the quest in here, and then it'll give you a brief summary of what you have to do, and if you have to hunt NPCs or hunt any creatures or anything like that, it'll usually tell you what you need to do, how many you have to kill, and if there's a time limit, and if where you can find those enemies. It gives you hints, so that's very useful there. And I think that's it. Yeah, this is guilds. I don't know anything about that. So anyway, so let's go find somebody to give us a quest. And yeah, so as far as quests go, everybody that's in yellow is somebody that is willing to give you a quest, and then the yellow turns into blue when you complete that quest for that person. And yeah, all right, let's see where that yellow one is. Oh, there we go, the guard. And to move around without actually moving your character around, just right click and drag around the screen to move the camera. Alrighty. First mission in Teos. Hey there, newcomer. Are you looking for a mission to hone your skill? I may have something that can help us both. Lately there have been thieves wandering around the shops in the village, more frequently than they have in the past. It's no wonder the merchants have been so enraged over this situation, but having them take their anger out on us gets old. They act as if they're the only busy people around here. And you can take it. There's more. Anyways, after a thorough investigation, it turns out the culprits were small thief monkeys, so your first job is to track them down and give them a taste of steel. Once you finish this mission, report back to the Baker Captain, and he'll give you your next mission. Take care. Alright, take the mission, and open this up, and click on it, and there's the I guess a quick bar, if you will, and you can click this to see what exactly you need. It keeps count, so you don't have to leave this open. And we need to kill 5 thief monkeys and report back to the Baker Captain, not to the guard, the captain, so I guess him. But yeah. Alright, so let's go kill these monkeys and see what the captain will give us. Alright, so let's get the buff going here. Alright, so charge is it's interesting how to use this. There's two different ways you can use abilities. Well, three ways, I guess. The first way is the buffs that you just cast and you don't have to have a target. For spells for abilities like charge, and if you're a mage using a spell on somebody, I think you probably just have to single click on your target, use the ability, and you'll automatically use it. In this case, charge automatically moves to within 19 meters and goes after the enemy, and then double click on the enemy to just attack. Nice. All right. Yep. I only need to kill 4 of these in order to get a level up. As you can see, this one has a recharge time of 50 seconds, so you can't abuse it. And in terms of loot drops, I think they usually drop, drop bags, gold, or boxes. Boxes usually have actual equipment in them, so. Alright, there's our first level. Alright, so in our first 5 points, I usually just dump them all into recovery, to help speed up the HP, getting the HP here, and just to show you how compulsive I am, I usually like to bump up, get strength, recovery, dexterity, and luck all equal, and then we go from there. But yeah, automatically, if you're a fighter and you gain a level, you automatically gain 1 strength, so when I said you gain 5 points to use on your stats, you actually get 6, but you can only choose which ones to put them on. You can only choose 5 of them that you can, you can actually only distribute 5 of them yourself. So there we go. And with every level up, there comes new abilities. Alright, Rising Uppercut. Yes, this one is very useful. This one uses, after you select the target and you go to attack him, you use it, and it'll use it as a command. So that'll be taking the place of the charge for now. So yeah, just double click and then activate the command, and there we go. Battle Hammer. Yeah, let's make use of it. Just to show you the different weapons. So yeah, this one is slow attack speed, and attack power of 26 to 30, but it gives you a bit of a buff on the strength, dexterity, wisdom, and luck. So there we go. Alright. Yeah, I've already got the 5 monkeys, but yeah, let's go for another level up. Ooh, got some stuff I can loot here. And that's another thing about this game is if you kill an enemy, like if you get the final hit on them, nobody can steal your loot. And the same goes for you. If you see somebody else, attacking your guy or whatever, and they get the last final hit, yeah, even though you probably weaken the enemy because they got the killing blow, they get the loot. And also, as you can tell here, you got can't really see it. You probably don't notice it yet because it hasn't really affected it yet. But this game actually has a color coding system for its NPCs. So green is usually right at par, like you're right at the right level to be dealing with them. Dark blue is 1 level below your difficulty, or below your strength. Then light blue is below that, and then white is when you do not get any more experience from them. So obviously the lighter the color, or the closer to blue or white that it gets, the less experience you get for killing them compared to their normal amounts. So yeah, let's finish getting this level up, I guess. Get a mace. Nice, level 3. Let's put the mace on here. Mace, 21, 26, yeah. Nah, I won't bother. It's not worth it. Alright, let's distribute these stats again. So, let's see. Yeah, dump it in the recovery first level, and then into dexterity. And there we go. And then grab this stuff. Mace and a green apple. Alright, so yeah, there's different green apples. There's red apples, green apples, and yellow apples. Red apples are for your HP, green apples are for your MP, and yellow apples are for your skill points, so the SP. So there we go. So yeah, there you got the blue dot there on the mini map there, telling us to go back because we've satisfied the 5 small thief monkeys. So alrighty. There's the captain. Talk to him, and you get 50 experience and 330 gold for completing it. Nice. Anyway, so that's all the time I have for this episode. So I guess in the next episode, well, I'll talk to the captain again to, well, he's obviously got another quest for us, so we'll take care of that next time. This is Sirik1983 signing off. I hope you've enjoyed yourself so far, and I hope to see you in game. This is Sirik1983 signing off. Have a good one.